Hi, my name is Joel and I've seen a movie. Hello and welcome to Have You Seen This? The show where my brother Mark and I force each other to watch movies that we haven't seen yet, but the other one thinks we should have seen. Well, Mark, you recommended The Chronicle. Or is it Chronicles? I don't know, I'm gonna check. Hold on. Nope, it's just Chronicle. Well, Mark, you recommended Chronicle, a movie that talks about superpowers. But it does that from a different angle than we're used to. It's about two very normal guys who find something that gives them superpowers. And I say normal guys because the way they talk, the way they interact with each other is just very normal, you know? It's not movie talk. What I mean by that is, if you listen to people like Captain America or Superman, they talk in a very certain way and it's not how normal people talk.
Well, I hope this experience hasn't put any of you off flying. Statistically speaking, it's still the safest way to travel.
So if you have good dialogue and a very special story, that's usually because of the writer. In this case, that was Max Landis. He also wrote American Ultra, which I know we both want to go see. A story that kind of reminds you of the Jason Bourne movies. That, but if Jason Bourne was a stoner. So again, a very different angle to the story. In the beginning, those three guys are using their powers in a way that I think all of us would use them at first. They're doing pranks by moving people's car.
What? Dude!
And they're just using them to do cool stuff. Another thing I really liked about the movie is the camera work. I wouldn't say you could put it into the same category as something like the Blair Witch Project, because they are using several cameras. But if I remember correctly, it's always cameras that are actually in the scene. It's someone else's camera. It's a surveillance camera, or it's a helicopter camera. I want to get a little bit more into the story, so if you haven't seen it yet, spoiler! Now there's one scene I want to talk about, and it's the last scene where Dane DeHaan gets killed. The scene kind of reminded me of the new Superman movie, where he kills off Zod in the end. And I remember being a little bit astonished that he was so sad about it. Because to me, Zod was just a villain, and I thought him being dead is just a good thing. Now in this movie, the supervillain is the main character, and you got to know his story. You can find out with him why he becomes a supervillain. And you can understand how it's really hard for the cousin to do what he needs to do, which is kill him off. Alright brother, thanks for the recommendation, I really liked the movie. The next movie you have to see is Attack the Block. It's a movie about an alien invasion in England. And I would say it's in the same category as Chronicle, because alien invasions, we've seen them like 1,000 times, right? But this movie also has its originality. I think you'll see what I mean. Have fun with the movie. This was Have You Seen This? And I will see you next week.